Hello friends. So today we are going to discuss about GPIO handling on NodeMCU ESP8266. It's a fundamental aspect of working with NodeMCU. It's an affordable and versatile microcontroller widely used in IoT projects. GPIO pins allow you to interact with the physical world by reading digital inputs like sensor and controlling digital outputs such as LED. The table of contents which we are going to cover in this presentation is Introduction to GPIO handling, GPIO modes and configuration, reading from GPIO pins, writing to GPIO pins, pull up and pull down resistors, voltage level and safety, practical applications of GPIO handling. Introduction to GPIO handling involves interact with the digital pins of the NodeMCU board. You can configure this pin as either input or output and control external components such as LED, sensor, relays, and more. So here the given the basic diagram. Here is the numbering of GPIO pins have been given. Every time whenever we numbered the GPIO, we give the pins numbering there. So GPI modes and configuration, basically there is only two modes, input mode and output mode is there. Input mode, GPIO pin is configured to read digital signal. This mode is commonly used when interfacing with sensors, buttons, switches or other external devices. Output mode, GPIO pin is configured to control digital output. Whatever you write, that we need to get that thing now. We need to get that signal, send signals to external device. So such as LED relays or motor. So these are the two modes of GPIO. Coming to the configuration, here is the basic configuration. The different requirements and raw pin numbers have been mentioned here. Labeling have been done here. So whatever the name, like digital input, you have given here the names. GPIO pins, ground, and B1, that is pin is high on boot failure. So basic configuration have been done here in this circuit diagram. Reading from GPIO pins involves reading the whatever right now here is a figure given, breadboard and NodeMCU. So and the resistors have been used here with an LED. So whatever the readings have been done on the basis of the connection with the NodeMCU and the board, that is with this pin itself. Writing to GPIO pins, you are providing information. You are giving the information to NodeMCU to perform a specific function, whether it's a blinking LED, whether it can be anything, depending upon the choice it is given. Whatever the choice you have been given, whether you're performing in the way you want. So that is within the GPIO mode configuration, that you are performing these type of operation. Pull up and pull down resistors, like whether the electricity have been passed, whether the electricity have been there or not, that is within the pull up and pull down resistors. Voltage level and safety. For the safety purpose, you have to set a particular voltage level, whether it can, depending upon the board, and it cannot be a short circuit. So that's the reason you have to set the voltage level and safety so that it won't create harm for anybody. Practical application, there are so many practical applications of GPIO handling. These are some of the boards in which we are using GPIO handling. So you can use GPIO handling as much as you, whatever in that IoT applications are there. In whatever applications, IoT applications you are using, you can make or use GPIO handling. So thank you guys. That's all about GPIO handling. I hope you're able to understand the concept behind. If you have any queries, feel free to contact. Happy coding.